earlier I was looking for some solutions on getting rid of some of the spider webbing. I'm a technician, but I don't do fiberglass. I don't deal with much of that. I had some ideas, but I've always hated this door. It's very flimsy. I'm pretty sure they all came like that. It's fiberglass and doesn't really have much support. And then I kind of realized that this is completely flat. This seal sits flat and tucks around the edge here. So I could actually just make a door. I did get really lucky where it was leaking. It's been leaking into this giant cast iron pan, which can be saved, but wood's still solid as a rock, just like the rest of the camper. For a 99, this thing being 23 years old, it's a lot better than some of the brand new ones I work with, which is why I'm just having such a hard time getting rid of it. I've pondered on selling it. I've got a new tankless hot water heater that's going to go into it. I have a new fridge that's going to go into it. I know a lot of slide outs have, or pop-ups have slide outs now, but this is one of the earlier ones, and I'm a big fan of that. Everything about it is in good condition. Very minimal little rust flakes. I am going to get that bumper repainted this spring once it warms up a little, but everything on it's in really good condition. If you're looking to buy a pop-up and you want my recommendation, look for an older one that's been well taken care of. The guy who owned this one before me took great care of it. I mean, somebody put great stuff underneath the AC. Maybe it leaked at one point, I'm not sure. There is absolutely zero water damage on the inside of this thing. It does have Torflex style axles. I'm not a big fan of these torsion axles. I may upgrade that, and that would give me electronic braking as well, because I honestly hate surge brakes. Nothing wrong with them, they work. I don't like them. Another thing you don't see on pop-ups anymore, and I don't know why, is one-piece roofs. This entire roof is one piece. There are no seams. The only seam is where that AC is. Well, it's not a seam, a hole, and that's sealed. Other than that, there are no seams in this roof to leak. The only leak points in the roof are going to be your AC, and then this gasket here, which I've actually just removed a piece to try and source it. Though it's not leaking, it is pretty dry and old, so I'm going to replace it. Just had it opened up to check on it for the spring. I noticed a little loose door, but other than that, that's really the only problem I had. If you've watched some of my other videos, I've mentioned plenty of times that if you're going to buy a camper, buy something used that's been well taken care of. That's my preference. That's my best advice to anybody, especially as a new camper or new camper owner.